need to
Don't
get a
have the money
gun.
for gas to go see the kids. That youngest boy of mine, I have never seen him, man. One time maybe.
Really?
When he was real young, he was probably 5, 6 years old.
You got two boys?
He's supposedly 16, 17 years old now.
You got 2 boys?
Yeah, I'm paying child support on him. The oldest one, well, he's getting pretty close to being paid off.
Yeah.
Caught up.
Yeah.
Once he gets caught up, I'm come on, man, let's erase this child support on him. He's old man.
Yeah.
He has a daughter, supposedly a little boy, supposedly not. I'm not real sure. I'll be straight out with the judge. You know, he's the first one handled the divorce, and then his mom got divorced.
Wow.
His last name is Bloomberg. What does that tell you?
Well, people sure know the names of people that affected their lives.
Judge Bloomberg, Wanda County Courthouse.
Uh-huh.
He handles child support.
Okay.
He's one of the child support judges. Yeah, he's one to give him the divorce from the first old lady. You understand the situation I was in?
Oh, shit. He'd seen it and seen it. It happens a lot.
But I didn't, evidently I didn't say something right or do something right and forward or something. I didn't get custody of the kids, so I ain't been paying child support on them.
Well, they just hardly ever gave custody to the
Well,
man.
my first mistake was I got a fucking female lawyer.
Now,
She was supposed to be a damn good child support lawyer. But I used her in both divorces.
and the child support case.
Yep.
Well, she was probably as good as it could be. We're talking about early 80s, right? Mid 80s, 85?
I'd have to look the case numbers on it.
Yeah, but it was in the mid 80s, 1980s.
No.
Oh, this was in the 90s?
My youngest one? I
Uh-huh.
don't know what year he was born. I can't remember.
What year was the divorce?
I don't know, Mike.
We could figure it out, though. You know, where were you living?
Oh, I can tell you where I was living. I was living over right next to the old Major Hudson grade school.
Okay. And where were you working?
Independence, Missouri. That place where I was
Were you
running
fabricating the crates?
fabricating goddamn generator sets and jet aircraft starting engines,
Where you got your back injured?
where I was running that machine.
Uh-huh. And
But
you got,
yes, it was the same place where I got my back injured. I was in another department at the time because of
right.
something.
Because suspicious. They
I
wanted
went in,
you-
I got hired on the place as a scab man.
I know. I know.
And we voted the union out.
I hear you. But there are
Okay.
people that have long memories, and they will do things about stuff like that. So you could have been set up. I believe you were probably set up. But that
No.
was... But that had to be... Well, was this before or after you got out of the Guard?
I was in the Guard.
You were still in the Guard.
Yes.
So that...
When I was working that job out there in Independence.
Right,
That
okay.
fabricating job, yeah.
So that pumped it up to the 90s.
That was my main job, and I had joined the Kansas National Guard on the side.
I know. I understand that. And you were in the Guard for a long time while you worked there, right?
Oh yeah. I still in it when I left that place.
And you got out of the Guard right after Desert Storm, right? A couple years after Desert Storm? Because you were
I
almost...
can't remember the discharge date on that one.
I'm not asking for a date. We're figuring it out. You
I
almost
can't remember.
I
exactly.
know. I'm not trying to get. I'm trying to help you remember. There are things you remember without remembering the exact date. You went to. You almost went to Desert Storm, right? But the war ended.
Okay, hold it. That was 1993 flood.
Yeah.
Okay, I was in National Guard then.
Right.
Guard in these trailer courts.
And how
This
much?
one in Edwardsville and out there in Muncie.
And how much longer were you in the National Guard after that?
Probably a year and a
Okay.
half.
Now, were you still in the National Guard when you got divorced?
Yeah.
Okay. So you probably got divorced somewhere around 92 or 93.
Somewhere up could have been. I exactly
Yeah.
remember.
Well, I'm not asking exact. I'm just trying to get generally. Generally speaking, the early 90s is when you got divorced. So you were married to that bitch for 10 years?
The second one?
Oh, that's your second one.
Okay. You're talking about child support on my youngest child.
Okay, and that's your second wife.
That's from my second ex-old lady.
Okay. There's the
My
missing
first
piece.
ex-old lady is where I was working, building jet aircraft starting units.
Okay.
Now my second ex-old lady, oh God, man,
Where'd you meet her?
I'm gonna take a long time to figure all that shit out, Mike. I don't feel like going.
Oh, all right. I haven't heard enough stories to be able to separate the wives.
That's back when I was still drinking, man.
That's what I was going to ask. You were drunk when you met her too, huh? And was she drunk?
Yeah, I must have been, man, because I had to get away from that nasty motherfucker too.
How long did that one
They
last?
can't keep a house clean, man. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Well, when you meet them drunk and you're drunk, you can't really have a lot of high expectations. But
Well, I wouldn't.
how long did it take for you to figure out you had to get the hell out of there?
From my second ex-old lady,
Yeah.
she's the one that struck me across the back with a ball bat
Okay.
when we were fighting,
That's a good
arguing,
indication.
exchanging words. That's all we do, exchanging words. She picked up a fucking ball bat, smacked me across the back 3 fucking times. She got me 3 times before I could get out of the fucking house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man, I don't need to take that.
No, you don't.
And I ended up going to jail for it.
Of course
Police
you
caught
did.
me a block away, man.
Of course you did.
Well, her oldest son was standing right there looking. Seen it all.
And of course, he had a different dad.
Yeah, well, his dad was dead. He didn't know his real dad.
Oh, wow.
But his mama, that freaking bitch. See what's wrong with my back today, man.
Well,
Hardly.
that and the thing
She smacked me in the
falling on
lower
you.
back I don't know how many times before.
She wanted to break your spine.
It's evidently trying to take me out, man.
Yeah, exactly. you were literally you were having too much backbone. You were standing up to her. And if you have too much backbone, well, she's just trying to break it.
My first ex-old lady, she's the one that come at me with a freaking butcher knife.
Now, there's beaters and there's cutters.
Well, that family right there, her older brother,
Yeah.
spent time in Leavenworth, murdered me.
That's the one that never cut
And
his hair.
that family was a disruptive family from the get-go.
Yeah.
That dude's mom, my first ex-old lady, her mom told me that they used to punish that one older brother. His dad used to punish him with a wrapping garden hose around his neck, swinging him all around the yard, beating his head out of him all the time. Oh man, that's not right. No wonder he went out and killed him.
And that's the one that went out and committed murder.
Yes, because somebody messed around with his wife.
So he went home.
He went home from the bar, got a shotgun, come back, blew the dude's head off.
Yeah.
And after he blew the dude's head off, he called the fucking police, told him to come and get him. He had just killed the motherfucker.
Well, because he'd been beaten so much as a child, there wasn't enough. There wasn't a thing you could do to him to scare him, probably.
Probably not. He's quite a bit older now. This dude was a Vietnam vet, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's nuts. He's a lunatic.
Well, his dad beat him like a rag doll.
I can see where he's coming from. Boy, hey, motherfucker, go mess around with my old lady, I'll blow your head off. That's what he did. And when the police got there, they asked him what happened. He told them straight out, I was out rabbit hunting. No, I was out rabbit hunting. This motherfucker here coming by and fucking messing with my old lady. What would you do? Damn right I blew his head off. Take me, Joe. Crazy ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
After 10 years, man, his brother-in-law got him out on good behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got him out on good behavior and put him to work on a roofing company. I fucking knew his shit about flat roofing and shingle roofing both.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's smart about it. Oh yeah, he'd do some coke with you too, man. Big time
I
cokehead.
can't hear you.
He was a big time cokehead too, man.
Oh, the guy who went to prison?
Yeah, he'd do some coke. If he'd get on it, he'd do some coke.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, when you get beaten senselessly as a child, life just seems...
Hell, after he got out, they got him out of prison after 10 years.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't comb his hair, didn't take shower baths, nothing. Didn't cut his hair, just let it grow.
Yeah.
They said it took him over 50 bottles of shampoo to get that shit cleaned up and cut.
That's impressive.
And clean them up real good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably some lye soap to get the funk off of them. I learned a lot from that dude though, man.
Yeah.
And house repair, building houses and stuff. Oh yeah, he was a smart dude. I ain't holding that against him. He spent time for killing a motherfucker. I'd kill a motherfucker too, mess around with my old lady. You know?
Well,
But I said, well,
I think there are ways to solve a problem like that besides killing.
he was Marine Corps. He was jacked up
Well,
from the war.
he had
man.
the standard societal attitudes about other people being your property,
Yeah.
and that's not the way it is. You know, sorry, you can't think of other people as your property. You know, how men and
I know
women...
two or three guys got their heads blown off for messing around with other people's old ladies.
Yes, because that's what our society says is worth killing over. Who fucks who is worth killing over. That's our societal standard. Sick, twisted, motherfucking perverted sexual standards.
Yeah.
Killing people over fucking is the stupidest thing that humans ever came up with.
Shit.
You know,
They
killing
fuck.
people over
They gonna
fucking.
fuck, let them fuck. What the hell? It's none of my business. I'm leaving alone.
Shouldn't make that big a difference. Certainly they're not worth dying over. Pussy don't wear out. Dicks don't wear out. That's enough preaching for a Sunday morning.
Shit, just barely 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Got a whole day.